Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to learn about the second chapter of your book, and that is how the dog found himself a master. So in this video I will explain some paragraph. Please watch this video very carefully till the end. Now look at the paragraph number 1. Dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do, in freedom, until a dog was born who was ill-pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. So do you know, dogs and wolves are closely related family, and in earlier time, dog used to wander and live freely just like wolves without any restriction. They were their own masters. So once such a dog was born who did not like this way of life, who did not like this kind of lifestyle. He was sick of searching food for himself, and also he was unable to move freely to find food. He would feel tired and also was scared of a stronger creature than him. So because of fear from the stronger creature, he could not move freely to search food for himself. That's why the dog felt sick and tired, and he did not like the lifestyle of being master of his own self. So what happened next? Look at the paragraph number 2. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. So what happened? As he was scared of a stronger creature than him, and he did not like that lifestyle, so he was thinking about the situation and trying to find out some solution. So after deep thinking, he made a decision, and that is to become a servant of the strongest creature of the earth. This is how he can get out of this problem. So he started searching for the strongest master for himself. Now look at the third paragraph. He walked, and he met a kinsman of his. Kinsman means relative, a big wolf who was as strong as he was furious. Sorry, not furious, fierce. Fierce means looking dangerous. So to search the strongest master, he was going on. After a long walk and search, he met one of his relatives. This relative was Wolf, who was not only strong but also had a frightening look. It means he was looking very dangerous also. Now look into your book. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf? I don't see why not, the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. So when the dog met the wolf, so the wolf asked the dog, where are you going? So the dog replied that he was looking for a master for himself. Would you like to be my master? The wolf said, why not? I am agree to be your master. So both the wolf and the dog went on together. Now look at the paragraph number 4. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so? You can't see, there is a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us, you and me. So both were walking on, and then after walking a long distance, suddenly what happened? The wolf sniffed. Sniffed means to draw up air audibly, it means soundably, through the noise to detect or discover something. So the wolf sniffed and moved off the path and went deeper into the bushes, as he was trying to hide himself. The dog was unable to understand this behavior, so he asked his master, the wolf, "What's the matter? Why are you looking so frightened? What happened to you?" Then the wolf told him that there was a bear who might eat up both of us, you and me. Go and hide yourself. And also let me hide myself from that bear. Otherwise, that bear might harm both of us. So this is your today's lesson. I hope you have understood it very well. Thank you very much.